Live, local, now. This is WIS News 10.
1 year ago today, tragedy struck Florence County.
We have an officer down at this time. Advise that suspect still claim use precaution.
An ambush on officers.
All units, they announced there's a second officer's been hit out there.
When it was over, Florence Police Sergeant Terrence Caraway was killed. Several other officers injured. In the weeks that followed, Florence County Sheriff's investigator Farrah Turner died from her injuries from that fateful day.
And you're safe because of those officers and deputies who are willing and have been willing and are continue to be willing to put their self in harm's way.
And 1 year later, the pain from this tragedy is still raw for that community.
In Florence County, we remember those responders every day. We've already taken several actions throughout the county to remember Sergeant Caraway and investigator Farrah Turner.
Well, today a somber one across the state, but especially in the Florence County community. On that day, Florence County officials now have declared October 3rd as Heroes Day.
And this to remember Florence Police Sergeant Terrence Caraway and Florence County Sheriff's investigator Farrah Turner. Now, both lost their lives after that ambush on officers 1 year ago.
And tonight, hundreds have gathered to honor and remember those two law enforcement officers who gave their lives protecting their community. You're taking a live look inside the Francis Marion University Performing Arts Center for a remembrance ceremony that just is getting underway at this hour. The ceremony is celebrating that ultimate sacrifice that all officers and first responders make every day as they protect and serve.
And our Emily Wakeman joins us live now from that ceremony in Florence. Emily, what has the atmosphere been like out there today? I can imagine, again, very somber.
Alicia, Dondi, that's right. It was somber, and today was emotional at these remembrance events that I was at this afternoon as family and friends gathered to remember what was happening just about 20 minutes down the road from here 1 year ago. Now, I actually spoke with Sergeant Terrence Caraway's son this afternoon at a balloon release, and he said that his father was a true hero, not just to him, but to the entire community.
A muscular, comedic superhero in my eyes.
Sergeant Terrence Caraway was on his way home from work last October 3rd when he heard the shots fired call from the Vintage Place neighborhood. Investigators with the Florence County Sheriff's Office were serving a search warrant when they were met with gunfire.
We have an officer down at this time. Advise that suspect still claim use precaution.
Caraway immediately headed to the scene and ran into the danger to help, ultimately losing his life.
I think hero is appropriate, not only for my husband, which he was, but for everyone who played a part in that day.
My father was everything. He was my best friend. He was a leader. He was an amazing, great man, and we just want to keep honoring him the best we can and keep his name in the light of greatness, and we're going to keep doing that every day.
Today, Caraway's family held a balloon release at the Fallen Officers Memorial Park, which is being built in Caraway's honor in Darlington.
This park means everything to us and to the community. It brings hope, it brings peace to us, it brings an enlightenment and a knowledge to knowing that my dad's name will live forever.
Now, there was also a balloon released today for Florence County Sheriff's Office investigator Farrah Turner, where she is from in Lake City. The event here just started moments ago, and many people were walking inside. Now, Caraway's wife that I spoke with earlier today said that this event will bring sad memories, but she's just thankful that the community here in Florence and in the greater area and in the nation, she said, continues to support them throughout this extremely difficult time. In Florence, Emily Wakeman, WIS News 10.
Emily, thanks a lot. And Governor Henry McMaster is a guest speaker at the event this evening. In fact, you can watch a live stream of it right now on the WIS Facebook page.
In Richland County, Lieutenant Brittany Giacomonis was investigator Farrah Turner's roommate at the South Carolina Criminal Justice Academy in 2011. Well, we spoke with Lieutenant Giacomonis about what this year has been like after losing a sister in blue and a friend. She says anytime someone in law enforcement loses his or her life on the job, everyone faces a harsh reality, but she remembers Turner every single day.
I carry her with me every day, and it's such a blessing because it's a constant reminder that when I'm going out, I'm doing this not only for Farrah, but for so many other people that have lost their lives in law enforcement. I want to make sure that I go home safe at the end of the day. I want to make sure that my brothers and sisters go home safe, but I want to make sure the community is safe too. And Farrah was doing that. She was making sure that her community was safe. She was doing her job. She did it really, really well.
Now, back in May, state lawmakers passed a resolution to name a bypass after Turner in Lake City, where she grew up. The sign was installed on May the 31st and can be seen by drivers heading west on Highway 378 near Highway 52. A similar effort for Officer Caraway in Darlington County is also in the works.
And the city of Florence took to Facebook today to mark the anniversary. In the post, officials commend citizens for coming together as a community, saying Florence was broken but came together to demonstrate the true essence of community. We persevered through this devastating loss and supported each other to remain #FlorenceStrong.